Wow, what a way to start off the show. It was reported, we're going to go with some NBA news, by the way, but it was reported, according to Woj, that Boston Celtics head coach Ime Udoka is likely to face a suspension for the entire 2022-23 NBA season. Why is that? Because he had a intimate and, well, it was an improper, intimate, and consensual relationship with a female member. And oh boy, it was reported this, what I want to say, around midnight, I believe. It was reported, like, I'm like, what the heck is going on? It was reported last night, and we're just hearing about it right now that he could face a suspension. Now, the person who will replace him at that time will be assistant coach Joe Mazzulla, who is likely to be the Boston's head coach for that season. Now, it was reported later on, according to the Boston Celtics, that, well, unfortunately, he might consider resigning from the head coaching job. I don't know what to say about this, speaking for the Boston Celtics and everything. Now, obviously, a lot of people want to bring about him, rumors about him, cheating on Nia Long. It was reported, according to Bally Sports, that Nia Long and Ime Udoka were separated before these issues even occur. So I just want that to be very clear before everybody talks about infidelity and whatnot. But speaking of the sports, Ime Udoka violated an organizational guideline. It was part of the team rules, and he broke them. And what do I have to say about that? Because I am a Boston Celtics fan, and I do watch Celtics games. I would say that it is definitely unfortunate. It is it's definitely a shame that we get to hear this news a week before the media day, week before training camp, and now we got to hear about, oh my God, well, Ime Udoka, he's not going to be the head coach. He's not going to be coaching for the entire season, or he might resign. I mean, it's just all over the place. I think that personally, whoever he had a relationship with, I don't know why you had to break the rules just so you could have an improper relationship with an intimate, consensual relationship. This is why, this is why I don't even bother messing with or have a relationship with anybody who I'm working with, or if I'm in school, I'm in class with, because there's too many problems that could go on, and I just don't have problems that like shoot, I learned that the hard way, you know what I'm saying, that when I was in school, but it is what it is. But with that being said, with Joe Mazzulla, who will be the head coach for the Boston Celtics this upcoming season, I would say that personally, I don't think that it's going to change that much as far as where they're heading to, because they could still head to the conference finals. I mean, they have bigger problems. I mean, Danilo Gallinari is probably going to be out for the entire season because he has a torn ACL in his left knee because he played Eurobasket, which I don't have a problem with him playing Eurobasket internationally, but still, like, the fact you got hurt in the offseason, that sucks. And Robert Williams is going to be out for the next 4 to 6 weeks, which is not that big of a deal because he's going to come back in November. I think that overall, it's unfortunate that Ime Udoka is in this situation, because I like Ime Udoka. He came from the Popovich tree, with Greg Popovich, won, championships as an assistant coach. He was with the Brooklyn Nets as an assistant coach. So I like Ime Udoka. But for him to break these rules that's with the Boston Celtics is very unfortunate. And oh man, I just hope that whatever happens, he gets what he can get, and he gets some whatever he get. Look, I'll just say it right now, because I'm going all over the place. Whatever happens, I hope that he gets some help. That's all I gotta say. Whatever he did, I hope that he gets some help.
Yeah, this situation is extremely unfortunate. And the biggest thing with this situation is conflict of interest. What Ime Udoka did with whoever was on the staff of the Boston Celtics is a conflict of interest. Would he have had an intimate relationship with somebody outside of that? This wouldn't even be a story at all.
No.
But the fact that it's dealing with somebody within the Boston Celtics staff, that is why. And you just can't do things like that. And you just have to make smarter choices. But from a basketball standpoint, I don't think this will completely affect the Boston Celtics, especially with the players, but I'm pretty sure they're probably kind of pissed. I think so, because prior to this, we have always talked about Ime Udoka, the special relationship that he has had with the players, and the fact that they was able to go to the finals in his first season. So when you see all of this unfold, it's just very unfortunate for the Boston Celtics. And I think, will it change the way they win games? No. But I think it might change the way they might feel about certain coaches or people, because you have to make the right decisions to where it not only affects you, but it can affect everybody. And this is one of those situations. And I just wish that this situation would have never happened, because when I saw it last night, I was, first of all, the fact that it was so vague, I'm just like,
Yeah.
what happened? What happened? I have to address that. I'm sorry, I have to address that.
Yeah.
I understand that people like the Wojs of the world, you have to get the information out. But I'd rather you
absolutely
put the information out this morning than to put the information out at approximately, I think, 11 o'clock at night, because everybody just spilled out rumors. And another thing that I want to say, respect people's privacy.
Yeah.
This is a situation that has been let out, but for dozens of people to come to Nia Long when we don't even know if they were together or not, number one, and most importantly, number two, for people to disclose and to expose pictures of supposedly who he had the relationship with, or leak information of any female staff that was on the Boston Celtics team, shame on anyone for leaking the information, being a part of the information, because that is the biggest problem. This is an it should be a private situation. The only thing that we should have known was that he had so-and-so with somebody in a situation. We shouldn't have had all these just unnecessary stuff spew out within the past hours or so. I just felt like that was just incredibly, it was just crazy to me. And it's just unfortunate to see this happen. I wish the best for Ime Udoka. I don't think that this will be the very last time we will see him in the NBA. But you got to make better choices. You should know better than to mess with somebody, let alone mess with somebody that's within your own staff. Come on now.
Yeah, this is a learned lesson. Don't be messing with people you work with, because improper, intimate, consensual relationship. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Ime, get well, my guy. Get well, man, because this is just ridiculous. All I know is that they're going to be, I could just imagine Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown be asked this question. What are their thoughts? And I'm just looking like, I'm just ready for the season to begin. That's all I got to say at that point. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. That was our, breaking news for the NBA, and boy. But before I want to go to the NFL, I want to say this. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, Loreal. They made it seem like that Ime Udoka broke the law where he had to go to jail. I was looking like, yo, what the heck happened? He's being disciplined. I was like, yo, what did he do? I was thinking the exact same thing last night. What is going on? But with this happening, I mean, I'm gonna just say this right now. The amount of covers that he is getting, the amount of covers that we're hearing about Ime Udoka, I need them to bring that same exact energy that they give to Brett Favre.
About and that man, Robert Sarver.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. I mean, well, they did a little bit more with Robert Sarver, but still, but Brett Favre, this guy right here stole money, welfare money from Mississippi, the poor state in the United States of America. And you mean to tell me that he's getting less coverage on ESPN or any media source than whatchamacallit, Ime Udoka? What? I mean, I'm not condoning. I mean, listen, what Ime Udoka did. Listen, there is reported he didn't cheat, so Nia Long and Ime were separated, so it is what it is. But still, the fact that you broke the guideline rules in Celtics organization, I mean, bro, what the heck are you doing, bro? Come on. What happened in Mississippi should not have less coverage than what happened in Boston. That's all I gotta say. So it is what it is. So moving on, let's go ahead and head to the NFL. Now,